Christoph Bulwin was 40 years old. He was married and the father of 2 children. He worked as a software engineer and database administrator for a union in Hanover, Germany, and lived a very inconspicuous life. On July 15, 2011, at around 3:55 p.m., he left his job and was about to go to his car when he noticed a strange man who appeared to be waiting on the sidewalk for something, holding an umbrella. Out of intuition, Christoph Bulwin crossed the street. But the stranger followed him and stabbed Christoph Bulwin in the left buttock with the umbrella, at the tip of which a syringe was attached. Bulwin confronted the perpetrator immediately and snatched the syringe from the umbrella as soon as he noticed it. The perpetrator then fled, and although Bulwin chased him, he was able to escape. Christoph Bulwin initially believed he had been maliciously infected with HIV and had himself examined by a doctor without success. A week after the attack, his condition worsened rapidly until he fell into a coma at the end of August 2011. The doctors were eventually able to diagnose him with mercury poisoning. The mercury level in Bulwin's body was 2,000 times higher than normal. Bulwin lived in a nursing home until May 2012, when he died there from an epileptic seizure 10 months after the attack. During their investigation, the police came across several witnesses who said they had regularly seen the perpetrator weeks before the crime in the same place not far from Christoph Bulwin's place of work. In one case, there was even a brief exchange of words, in which the alleged perpetrator got upset about a passerby's dog. Despite this, the man has not yet been identified. Investigator Romy Leonhardt from the Criminal Investigation Department Hanover believes that Bulwin could have been the victim of a mix-up, or that he could have been targeted by the perpetrator through his work for a union. Yesterday the case was covered on the TV show Aktenzeichen XY Ungelost, the German version of America's Most Wanted. According to the police, a 2-digit number of tips were received after the broadcast, but there was no really promising tip. The wanted man is 40 to 50 years old, 1.75 to 1.85 meters tall, slim with very gaunt facial features and prominent cheekbones. He had dark blonde to light brown hair, rather narrow lips, dry, pockmarked skin on his face, and spoke German without an accent. On the day of the crime, he was wearing a brown patch on his right cheek and light blue jeans, a black, shiny jacket with a zipper and cuffs on the arms and waist, as well as sunglasses and a dark baseball cap with light lettering. If anyone here made observations that could be connected to the crime on the night of July 15, 2011, shortly before 4 p.m. at the Fischerstrasse in Hanover, Germany, or knows a man who fits the description and who is familiar with chemistry or may have had access to chemical compounds such as mercury, please inform the Hanover Police on +49 511 109 5555. Sources: the case is also very reminiscent of the famous murder of Georgy Ivanov Markov, who got killed with an umbrella delivering a poisoned pellet wielded by someone associated with the Bulgarian Secret Service in 1978.